Track 5. Unit 2. Listening. Exercise 3.
Good afternoon. My name's Debbie Green, and I'm going to give you a short but hopefully interesting introduction to working at this hospital. I'll start with some guidelines about nutrition and fitness, because a hospital environment can be stressful, and so we always encourage our staff to stay fit and have a healthy lifestyle. So, just a few tips first. As you know, the key to good health is eating what we call a balanced diet. Many people don't do this, however. For one thing, they don't eat enough fruit and vegetables or home-prepared food. When you feel hungry, it's often too easy to grab something quick because you're tired or busy. Cooking a healthy meal takes longer, and this is often why people live on sandwiches and fast food instead. Please don't fall into this unhealthy trap. Of course, you have to do a little exercise and keep fit as well. I know you'll have a lot of work and may not have time to join a gym, but consider how often you take the lift rather than the stairs, or how often you drive rather than walk. Health-wise, it may just be a question of doing things differently rather than starting a very active sport. In fact, being generally active is much healthier than doing lots of exercise just occasionally. As you know, this can be as risky for your heart as being inactive. As long as you do at least an hour's exercise a day, and some of you will do more than that at work, you'll find that you don't lie awake at night worrying about the next day, and that's the main advantage of exercise. Remember, this is a hospital, and you are supposed to be the healthiest people here. Moving on to health and safety, I want to point out that it's quite okay to take a break any time that you're not busy. We know that when there's an emergency, you may have to miss that cup of tea or coffee in the canteen or wherever you go, but generally you shouldn't work for more than 3 hours without a break. Otherwise, your attention levels will drop, and you could then make a careless mistake. Another important issue is hygiene. You're all trained to clean your hands at work, but remember that germs can live for a long time. So please make sure that you don't leave even a small amount of rubbish around. There are brooms in the cupboards, so use them. We do have cleaners, but they aren't always here when you need them, I'm afraid, and a little dirt can soon build up.
Track 6. Unit 2. Listening. Exercise 5.
Now, as you're all new, I'm just going to show you a map of the hospital and point out a few key places. Let's start with the recreation centre. At the moment, we're in the main building, that's here, and if you go out of the main entrance and just along the main road to the east, you'll find the staff recreation centre. It's this T-shaped building, and there's a range of things that you can do here to help you relax. If you get ill, we do have a health centre for all registered employees, and this is directly behind the main hospital building. So if you go out of the back exit, it's just in front of you, and there's a small pharmacy next to it. I'm based here, and I have a few leaflets on things if you want to come and see me. Many of you will be doing shift work, so you might like to go to the 24-hour swimming pool and sauna. They're very close by, and it doesn't cost much money to get in. If you walk out of the front of the main building, there's a road straight ahead of you. Go down that and turn left into Tye Road. You'll see the pool entrance at the end of that road, just beyond the line of trees. We've talked about eating healthily, and there's a very useful store nearby that sells a large range of organic products and health food supplements. This is also in front of the main building, but this time you need to go beyond the turning for Tye Road, and you'll see it on the right-hand corner directly opposite another building. Finally, if you want a healthy meal and you have very little time to get it, of course there's always the canteen inside the main building, but I would recommend a place called Jenny's Restaurant. Leave the front of the main building and head for the roundabout. When you're there, take the second turning on the left. It's just along that road before the trees. You can get a number of excellent dishes here at a reasonable price. Well, I think that's all that's really useful.